So the Nintendo Indie World Showcase just wrapped up and, well, it was pretty good. So I'll be going over some of the highlights for me and giving my thoughts on them. Let's go. So the showcase started with Risk of Rain 2, a multiplayer roguelike. I've never heard of Risk of Rain before this showcase, but it looks like the first game was a 2D side-scroller, and the second game is jumping to 3D. I think it's a really cool idea to have a multiplayer roguelike. Most roguelike games that I can think of are only single-player. We didn't actually see any gameplay in the showcase, but the game has been on early access on Steam for quite a while, so you can go check it out there if you're interested. Next they showed Eastward, a game published by Chucklefish. This game looks really interesting to me. It's yet another pixel art game, but the art style is actually unique this time. The game looks really pretty. The story looks engaging and the music was great. It's releasing in 2020 and I will definitely be keeping my eye on this game. The next game that piqued my interest was Roki, which looks like a beautiful, story-driven game. I'm not quite sure what you actually do in the game, as all we saw was some walking, but I'm sure there will be some puzzle solving or something like that. The atmosphere of Roki is what really got me interested. Then they announced that Torchlight 2 will be coming to the Nintendo Switch. I've never actually played a Torchlight game before, but I know it's a pretty popular franchise, so a lot of people are really excited. It is kinda lame that the game originally released in 2012, so if you're a fan of Torchlight, this game is probably old news to you. Europa was shown next, and it looks pretty good. It uses gravity as one of its main mechanics, and it looks like it has some really cool puzzle solving. This game has been on Steam for about a year, and it got really good reviews. This game kind of reminds me of Mario Galaxy's gravity mechanics, just with more focus on the puzzles. Next up, Superhot. This was one of my very favorite indie games on Xbox, so it's great to see it come to Switch. The game has one of the most original and interesting mechanics that I have seen in a long time. The main idea is that time moves when you move, so if you're not moving, time stands still. This gives you time to take in your surroundings and plan your moves carefully. I would love to see the game get Labo VR support, but I seriously doubt that will happen. And the best part about all of this, it releases today. If you haven't played Superhot yet, now that it's on the Switch, you should really try it out. Dungeon Defenders Awakened was shown next, which seems like sort of a return to form for the Dungeon Defenders series. Apparently, a lot of people did not like the second Dungeon Defenders game, so this game is supposed to be more similar to the original. I've never actually played a Dungeon Defenders game before, but it looks really fun. To me, it looks like a tower defense game mixed with a third-person shooter. The next game that was shown was Tourist. Usually I don't like the blocky art style, but this game looked really pretty. The water looked gorgeous. It kind of looks like Animal Crossing, only with dungeons and puzzles. That might be totally wrong, but that's what I'm getting from the trailer. I'm really interested in this game and I'm excited to learn more about it. The Hotline Miami collection actually shadow dropped and is available today. I don't know much about these games, but I do know that they are very popular. And getting 2 games in one as well as releasing on the same day as the showcase all sounds great to me. Okay, now we got a sizzle reel at the end of the showcase, and just when you think it's over, they announced the best game of the entire showcase. Ori and the Blind Forest is coming to the Nintendo Switch. This was so awesome. Ori and the Blind Forest is easily one of the best Xbox games, and it's one of my favorite Metroidvanias. This was the one game I really wanted from the showcase, and we got it. Microsoft and Nintendo working together is just so amazing. We have Minecraft, Cuphead, Super Lucky's Tale, Banjo-Kazooie and Smash, and now Ori and the Blind Forest. Ori is everything I want from a video game. An emotional story, amazing visuals, outstanding music, great controls, just all of it. Ori is definitely going to be one of those must-have indies on the Switch. The game has been confirmed to run at 1080p 60fps in docked mode and 720p 60fps in handheld, so that will be great. I also hope there will be a physical copy of the game. Really, I'm just so happy that Ori and the Blind Forest is coming to Switch. Well, there you have it. That was the Indie World Showcase for 2019. I think it was a pretty good showcase. The highlights for me were Superhot shadow dropping, and of course, Ori and the Blind Forest. Well, thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next one.